Corporate level strategies.
So the portfolio approach looks at a company as if it were managing a set of investments where each business unit acts like an individual asset. So the goal is to evaluate their performance, evaluate their potential and strategic value so that parang mga resources can be allocated wisely across sa tanan na units. So to better understand how companies evaluate these business units, one of the most commonly used tools is the BCG matrix. So this tool developed by the Boston Consulting Group analyzes business based on two factors, so market growth rate and on market share. So it helps companies identify which units have potential, so which generates cash, which need investments, and which may need to be removed from the portfolio. The matrix is divided into four categories, each representing a different strategic position. So first are the stars, which have high market share in high growth markets. So these are promising units, but they require significant investment to maintain momentum. If managed well, these stars can become tomorrow's cash cows. Next are the cash cows, so which hold high market share in low growth markets. So even though their market is not expanding rapidly, they generate strong and steady cash flow. So this cash often supports other units in the portfolio, so especially stars or question marks that need funding. Then comes the question marks, so which have low market share but operate in high growth markets. They need a lot of investments, yet their future is uncertain. So some can grow into stars, while others may fail to gain traction. So lastly, there are the dogs, which have low market share in the low growth markets. Although they may still generate small amounts of income, they offer limited future potential, so companies often reduce investments in these units or consider divesting them entirely. So overall, the portfolio approach, especially the use of the BCG matrix, helps companies determine which to invest, where to maintain, and where to divest, ensuring that resources are used strategically, strengthen the company's entire business portfolio.
I am Kate Nashasia Vansenia, and I will discuss the GE Mackenzie Matrix and the competence approach, including core competences and strategic architecture. This concept help companies understand how to manage their different business units and use their strength effectively. Number 1, GE Mackenzie Matrix. The GE Mackenzie Matrix is a more advanced tool used by companies to evaluate their different businesses. Unlike the BCG matrix, which looks only at the market share and market growth, this matrix considers many more factors, making it more detailed and more accurate. It examines two major things. Number 1, industry attractiveness, how profitable and future-ready the industry is. 2, business unit strength, how strong the company is in that industry. By studying these factors, companies can decide which businesses to invest in, which one to maintain, which ones to reduce or possibly sell. The GE Mackenzie Matrix gives a wider and deeper view, helping leaders make smarter strategic decisions for long-term success. A quick example for this, a hotel company owns three types of businesses: a luxury hotel, a budget hotel, and a small cafe. The GE Mackenzie Matrix helped them to see that the luxury hotel is an attractive industry and has strong performance, so they should invest more. The cafe, however, may be weak and in a less attractive industry, so they may invest less or improve it. Let's proceed. Competence approach. The competence approach focuses on the company's internal strength. Instead of looking at the market, this approach asks, what are we really good at? What unique skills do we have that others cannot easily copy? The goal is to use this strength across all the businesses in the company to create a stronger advantage. A quick example of this, if a hotel chain is very good at customer service, it can use this strength in its resort branch, resort group, and travel agency to improve service everywhere. Next one is core competencies. Core competencies, or the special abilities that make companies stand out from competitors. These qualities are hard for other companies to imitate, can be used in different products or services, add high value to customers, give the company a strong competitive advantage. Example of core competencies includes excellent customer service, advanced technology, strong brand reputation, skilled employees. Companies that clearly identify and use their core competencies are more likely to succeed and grow. A quick sample of this: a resort with a strong online booking system that is fast and easy to use has a core competency. Competitors who still use slow or manual system will have trouble keeping up. Next one is core competencies. Core competencies are the special abilities that make a company stand out from competitors. These qualities are hard for other companies to imitate, can be used in different products or services, add high value to customers, give the company a strong competitive advantage. Example of core competencies includes excellent customer service, advanced technology, strong brand reputation, skilled employees. Companies that clearly identify and use their core competencies are more likely to succeed and grow. A quick sample of this: a resort with a strong online booking system that is fast and easy to use has a core competency. Competitors who still use slow or manual system will have trouble keeping up. Last one, the strategic architecture. Strategic architecture is the plan or blueprint for how a company uses its core competencies across all its business units. It answers questions like, how do we develop our strength? How do we share them across all departments or branches? How do we make sure our resources are used wisely? A good strategic architecture ensures that resources are aligned with company goals. All business units benefit from the company's strength. The whole organization moves in the same strategic direction. This helps the company stay competitive and organized even if it manages many businesses at once. A quick example: if a hotel group has a very good training program, the company can share this program with all its hotels and restaurants to make sure service is consistent everywhere. To summarize it all, the GE Mackenzie matrix helps companies evaluate their businesses using many different factors. The competence approach focuses on using internal strength to gain advantage. The core competences are the unique capabilities that makes the company strong. The strategic architecture ensures these competences are shared and used effectively across all business units. That's all. To the next reporter, please.
And so the next one is creating and sustaining a multi-business advantage. So this concept involves developing strategies that allows a company to achieve a competitive advantage across multiple businesses. So this can be achieved through various means, such as the first one is synergies. So synergies is sharing resources, capabilities, or knowledge between business to reduce the cost, improve efficiency also, or create new opportunities to other business. And the next one is the cross-selling. So the cross-selling is offering products or services from one business to customers of another businesses. So within the portfolio, just like reseller is one of the example is the reseller. So the next one is leveraging brand equity. So leveraging brand equity is using the reputation and goodwill of one businesses to enhance the success of one another.
Good day to each one of you. I am Christine Joy Albarosa and I am the last reporter of this group. So, what is international corporate strategy? This involves developing strategies for expanding a company's operations into international markets. There are various approaches to internationalization, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. So, international corporate strategy is a smart, long-term plan that helps companies expand and succeed in other countries. It guides them in making important decisions like first, what products or services to offer in each country. Second, how to market and sell those products. Third, whether to keep things the same across countries or adapt to local cultures. So for example, imagine na kay small ka ng bakery sa imong hometown. Then, ni-boom imong bakery kay naay daghan na ganahan sa imong cupcakes. So because daghan na ganahan sa imong mga cupcakes, you're dreaming big. Nga, what if mag-open ka ng bakeries in different countries like Japan, France? But ang challenge ana is people in different countries is nalain-lain nga taste, cultures, and ways of doing business. Possible nga kung unsay nag-work sa imong business sa imong hometown is dili mag-work sa lain nga countries. That's where international corporate strategy comes in. So we have four main types of international strategies. So when companies go global, they usually choose one of these four strategies. So first, we have a global strategy. So global strategy, standardizing products and services for a global market, focusing on efficiency and cost advantages. So this means ang company nag-offer of same products or services in every country. Like sa tanan, from the product to the packaging, branding, it stays consistent. So ang goal ani nga kanang strategy is to achieve efficiency and para makasave og money by producing and marketing the same thing everywhere. So makatabang yun siya sa company nga makasave og money and makabuild og strong and recognizable brand. So, Coca-Cola is a perfect example ani nga strategy. Kay whether naka sa Philippines, sa USA, or sa Africa man, kay ang Coca-Cola is same ra jud siya og lasa. Kay from the red label, the logo, and even the bottle shape are consistent. So, pare-pareha ra jud. So this makes it easy para sa mga customers nga ma-recognize and give trust the brand anywhere in the world. Next, we have a international strategy. So international strategy, adapting products and services to specific international markets while maintaining a centralized control over operations. So what it means? So the company keeps its core products mostly the same but na ay mga gamay nga changes para gani makafit gihapon ang kanang product sa local markets. So ang head office is maura gihapon ang nag-control most of the decision but allows some local tweaks. So local tweaks means small adjustments or modifications made to something in a limited or specific area. So, ang goal dyan aning strategy is to maintain control well, but of course, appealing gihapon sa mga local customers by making minor adjustments. So, for example, Nike. So, ang Nike, nagsell silang mga similar shoes worldwide, but ilang gi-adapt ang mga advertising and promotion to each country. Like sa Japan, ilang gi-feature dito ang mga Japanese athletes. They also feature football stars sa Brazil by sponsorships since 1996. So, ilang sponsoran ang mga Brazilian national team. So, by this partnership, it allows the brand nga kanaganing ma-showcase ang national team sa ilang advertisement. And kani nga mga kanang product nga ilang gisell is similar but the way it is presented, it feels nga local to siya nga product ana nga mga countries. Next, we have transnational strategy. So, transnational strategy is a balancing global efficiency with local responsiveness, leveraging both global and local resources and capabilities. So what it means? So kaning nga strategy is a mix of global and multi-domestic. So ang company ani is wants to save money by doing some things the same everywhere, but also na mga changes in other things para gani ang product is makafit sa lain nga countries, like ilang kanang cultures, taste, and rules. It is kanang like having the best of both worlds. So for example, ang McDonald's, nasa like global brand and core menu like sa burgers and fries. But also, nag-customize sila og menus for each country. Like sa Philippines, they serve mac spaghetti, di ba? In India, they offer vegetarian burgers kay ilang gi-avoid dito ang kanang beef and pork because sa ilang culture dito sa India. So, the McDonald's also use local suppliers and sometimes they create new products based on the local taste. Last but not the least, the multi-domestic strategy. So, a multi-domestic strategy is a tailoring products and services to meet the specific needs of each local market with decentralized decision making. So, what it means? So, each country operates almost like it is own company. So, ang mga local teams ana nga certain company is na sila freedom nga usbon ang mga products sa ilang marketing og operations para gani kanang meet sa kanang needs and wants sa ilahang market. So, ang goal ani nga strategy is to fully adopt to local cultures and maximize customer satisfaction in each countries. So, for example, Nestle. So, kani nga Nestle is kani nga company is gigamit nila ang kani nga strategy. So, like in the Philippines, nag-make sila chocolate dire nga kanang sweeter para gani kanang match sa preferences sa mga Pinoy. Then sa Europe, nag-make sila chocolate dito nga less sweet. So kanang even sa packaging, branding, and product names, pwede jud nila mausab. In each country's team maka-decide sila og unsa jud nga kanang unsa jud ang mag-work best para sa ilang customers. So that's all for my report and thank you for listening.